The Ordnance Factories Women's Welfare Association was founded in 1960 under the able stewardship of Srimati Nirmala Sahani, the wife of the then Director General of Ordnance Factories, the illustrious Sri Shantu J. Sahani. We are fortunate to still have her amongst us, and it was indeed a historic moment when the present DGOF Sri Hari Mohan and the chairperson of the AIOF WWA, Srimati Neelam Mohan, felicitated her on the Ordnance Factory Day on the 18th of March. The Ordnance Factories Women's Welfare Association is traditionally headed by the wife of the DGOF and Chairman Ordnance Factory Board. In 1999, the title of Deep Shikha was added to the name, which was changed to the All India Ordnance Factories Women's Welfare Association. The current chairperson is Srimati Neelam Mohan, the wife of Sri Hari Mohan, the present DGOF and Chairman OFB. Srimati Hema Vishwakarma and Srimati Vinita Jain are the Vice Chairpersons of the AIOF WWA. Srimati Smita Chaturvedi is the Secretary and Srimati Renu Khela is the Treasurer. The office of the AIOF WWA in Kolkata is located in the historic building at 6th Esplanade, which used to be the seat of governance in the years gone by. It is from here that the decisions that affect the branches are taken and have far-reaching implications. There are 31 branches of the AIOF WWA spread all over the country where the ordnance factories are located. Each branch is headed by a branch president who is by convention the wife of the senior most general manager in station and oversees the multitude of social work activities carried out by the organization. The branches of the AIOF WWA operate a number of schools, both in the English and the vernacular media. A majority of these schools have preschool classes, though some of the vernacular medium schools also have primary and middle school classes. For preschool children, the Montessori method of imparting learning through activities is used. The objective is to provide a good foundation for the school-going years and to achieve all-round personality development at a very reasonable fee. The children participate in a range of activities that not only develop their mental faculties but also lead to healthy socialization and bonding with their peer group. They learn about our culture and also develop physical and motor skills in addition to increasing social and emotional intelligence. Sports activities are also organized for the children, which aid the development of strength, stamina and hand-eye coordination apart from igniting the competitive spirit. Sporting events for women are organized regularly in order to promote social bonding, physical culture and encourage a more equitable lifestyle. These include a number of track and field events, see widespread participation and are keenly contested and eagerly anticipated in the annual calendar of activities. The branches organize vocational training on a regular basis for employment generation, supplementing family incomes and the promotion of women's empowerment. Training is provided in typewriting skills, computer programming and hardware maintenance, beautician skills, stitching and dressmaking. The dissemination of knowledge about health, hygiene, family planning and child welfare is an avowed objective of the AIOF WWA. On the 26th of January 2020, a renovated Sanjeevani clinic at the OFB headquarters was inaugurated by the chairperson. The branches of the AIOF WWA also enthusiastically observed the International Yoga Day on the 21st of June. The benefits of the ancient practice of yoga were explained and demonstrations of various asanas held. Women were also encouraged to incorporate the science of yoga in their daily lives as a way of healthy and holistic living and to reap the benefits of increased immunity, muscular flexibility and decreased mental stress. The participants have shown a great deal of enthusiasm for yoga over the years. Health checkup camps for children are also organized. The branches also carried out a campaign to install sanitary napkin dispensers and devices for disposing of used napkins in an environmentally friendly manner in the schools and public places in the ordnance factory estates, and many ladies have benefited from the raising of local standards of personal hygiene and decreasing health risks. The branches of the AIOWWA organize a wide range of activities for community bonding and mobilization and to impart values and skills to children. Sensitivity to environmental issues is exhibited in tree plantation programs on World Environment Day and on important occasions. The values of liberty and the importance of Independence Day is communicated through cultural events. Respect and gratitude towards grandparents is developed through the observance of Grandparents' Day. The joys of childhood are celebrated through the festivities on the occasion of Children's Day, and respect for and an appreciation of diversity is promoted through activities such as Christmas Day celebrations. The creativity of children and the inculcation of artistic appreciation and skills is achieved through a number of activities such as the organization of dance dramas, holding workshops for teaching skills relating to painting and various arts and crafts as a form of creative expression and exploration of various art forms. Social bonding among children is promoted by organizing community lunches for children, and physical culture is developed through gym activities. In the times of COVID too, a number of children's competitions are planned around Independence Day, for which entries to categories such as recitation of nursery rhymes and speeches have been invited by way of video clippings. The onset of the COVID-19 pandemic and the nationwide lockdown had extensive impact. The AIOFWWA sprung into action, prioritized their activities, took measures seamlessly and in a disciplined manner so as to minimize the disruption. A priority was keeping the children occupied as they could no longer attend school. Teachers devised a range of home activities that were monitored remotely so that the young minds were kept active and engaged. The misery resulting from widespread disruption of normal life and the loss of livelihood was alleviated by the distribution of food and rations. Migrant workers on their way home were provided food and encouragement. The activities of the branches also did not stop. All communication continued through video conferencing. The chairperson of the AIOFWWA, Srimati Neelam Mohan, and the executive committee kept a close watch. An annual general meeting was organized through video conferencing, and the branch presidents were also advised to hold similar meetings. A number of events were also organized remotely. The hall and smart classroom by the HAPP branch at Tiruchirappalli and a new multi-purpose hall by the Ordnance factory Tiruchirappalli were inaugurated remotely by the chairperson of the AIOFWWA, Srimati Neelam Mohan, as were a music room and the renovated school organized by the Dehu Road branch. Inauguration and rededication of schools after renovation were also organized by the Hazratpur and the Dehradun branches. To keep the motivation level and promote a sense of community, 2 events were organized on the occasion of Haryali Teej, one for the branch presidents and the other for the executive committee members, principals and teachers. Manthan, a conference of branch presidents and vice presidents, was organized at Kolkata from the 13th to the 15th of December for the improvement of school education. The deliberations led to the standardization of academic content and inputs, procedures and service conditions, along with making education more activity-based. Decisions were also taken for the improvement of infrastructure and buildings, and it was decided to establish open gymnasia in all the estates. The process started in Manthan was taken forward in Navagati, a conference of school principals organized at Avdi from the 22nd to the 24th of January 2020, during which a workshop was organized by Mrs. Tanuja Kumar, an educationist specializing in the Montessori method of education.
प्रिंसिपल्स को मेरा नमस्कार। मैं आज आप लोगों को इस मंच पर 31 अगस्त आज मेरा लास्ट वर्किंग है। मैंने आप लोगों को बहुत कुछ सिखाया और मैंने भी आप लोगों से बहुत कुछ सीखा। मैं इस मंच से आपको बहुत सारी शुभकामनाएं देना चाहती हूँ कि आप इसी एनर्जी के साथ अपना अंकुर विद्या मंदिर की उन्नति करते रहें। पल्लव निकेतन, कस्तूरबा स्कूल, इन सब लोगों ने मिलके मेरे साथ कदम से कदम मिलाया और जो मैंने आप लोगों को बोला आप लोगों ने किया। आप लोगों की जितनी भी परेशानी थी मैंने उस परेशानी को निपटारा किया और मैं आगे चलती चली गई। मैंने पीछे मुड़ के नहीं देखा कि कौन क्या कर रहा है, लेकिन मेरी जितनी भी टीचर्स हैं, जितनी भी प्रिंसिपल्स हैं, मैंने सबके साथ सहयोग किया और सब ने मेरे साथ सहयोग किया। मैं आज आप लोगों को, आपकी फैमिली को, आपके बच्चों को बहुत सारी शुभकामनाएं देके जा रही हूँ कि आप इसी तरह से, इसी एनर्जी के साथ आप फिर से एकजुट होकर काम करें और मैं आप लोगों से सबसे विदा ले रही हूँ। थैंक यू वेरी मच।